And here's a beautiful picture of Rome. We've talked about going in and out of there. Very easy flight out of Minneapolis. And so you will get there. Usually when we fly from North America, your flight will be late in the afternoon. You'll travel overnight and you'll arrive in Rome early to mid-morning. So around 9 a.m. in the morning, get through customs. We will pick you up at the airport. We'll take you to your hotel, whether you're doing a day prior or coming in that day. So this area that we're looking at right now, this is I totally lost my mind for a moment. This is the whole Vatican City. And Vatican City is an actual city. It has its own zip code. We will take you there. It's you see it on TV so many times, and when you see it in person, it's just so mammoth and so large. And over to the left, just off of the picture, is the chimney where when we have a new pope, the white smoke comes out of there. And so you'll be able to see that. You will be able to go into the cathedral to see all the beautiful things in there. And then we take you through the museums, the Sistine Chapel. And one of the cool things that we do here is we take you to a gift shop that is right in the Vatican City, and they will, they have postcards and they have stamps from Vatican City that you can actually send right from there, and you can, it will be stamped from Vatican City. So that's kind of a cool little thing if you've got anybody who likes stamps or likes that tradition. And then you can also buy things there, and they will have a cardinal bless the items, and then they will bring it over to your hotel. So I love Rome, and I love this whole area. It's just beautiful. So here's another tour, the magic of Italian lakes. So if you've been to Italy and you are looking to do something a little bit different, this is a 7-night Milan to Lake Maggiore. So as you can see, it's really going to have some beautiful lakes involved. You're going to have a little ferry ride. You're going to get up into Lake Como, over to Lugano, Lake Maggiore. So just a beautiful area to see some of the gorgeous lakes in Italy. And this is another picture of Cinque Terre. I did not realize that. Okay, and here's Lake Como. So this is one of those beautiful sites. As we all know, George Clooney lives here. So hopefully maybe you'll see him. I doubt it, but you can always wish, right? So let's talk a little bit about our Cosmos brand. So Cosmos is another company with the Globus family of brands. It came out in the 60s. It's really kind of our a little bit more of a budget friendly tour company that we have. And these are great tours. The only difference really in the tours is there's maybe a few less excursions, and our hotels are 3- and 4-star hotels. So what that means is that those hotels are outside of city center. So if you want to save the money, or if you've been to Italy and you want to do some different hotels, Cosmos is really the girl for you. You know, you look at this tour, this is a Rome, Florence, and Venice, a 6-night package, starting at $10.50 per person. Now, of course, that does not include air, but that is really a bargain. So you're going to have 2 nights in Rome, go up into Pisa, into Florence, and then end in the Venice area. So this is a great first-time tour. We do have a lot of families on our tours. So if you have grandkids, kids, you know, we will see right now a lot of families that stayed home over COVID and now are all wanting to take their whole family. Think about doing that. And here's something that is really affordable to take the whole family on. And here is one of our undiscovered. So remember I talked about the undiscovered on Globus, and we have that on Cosmos as well. So I have done this exact tour. I was kind of on a first-time tour when we first opened it to see how it would go. This is a fantastic tour because it's going to take you from Naples all the way down into the Boot. And you are going to see just some awesome places. You're going to be right along the water. The views are gorgeous. You're going to see these little pyramid houses that they live in down there. And it's just a really nice tour. And you're not going to see any other motor coaches because nobody else does this. But if you're looking for something a little bit different, this is the tour to think about, and it's starting at $13.54 per person. So for 7 nights, this is really a great deal and really gets you in and out of places that you've never been to. And Naples is a beautiful little city. Lots of great shopping, lots of food, eateries. So you'll enjoy Naples as well. Now I hope you're all excited because I'm going to tell you my favorite tour. That's right. It's our undiscovered gourmet Tuscany. This is probably in the top 3 most popular selling tours, and it is in our Cosmos brand, so it is in our budget friendly. The reason that it is in Cosmos and not Globus is because there are no 4 and 5-star hotels in Montecatini. So we have to put it in the Cosmos brand. But the thing that I love about this tour, it's 7 nights in one hotel, and we hub and spoke every single day. So we go from the hotel. This is really a gourmet tour. So every day we're going to go out. We're going to have some great wines, have some great foods, have some cooking classes. I mean, how can you not have great wine if you're in Chianti Valley? So this has got to be my favorite tour. I think I sell this tour more than anything that we have out there. Starting at a little bit over 1,500. I will be perfectly honest with you. This is so popular. It is hard sometimes to get in here, but if you're looking to go the rest of this year, I'm sure we have some pockets. We're already open in 2024. So I know Gretchen probably wants to go on this tour too, because this is an awesome tour. So if you're going to Italy, what are we going to recommend that you buy? Of course, you're going to see all the designer goods in Milan. You have to buy olive oil. I will tell you a funny story. When the first time I went to Italy, I bought so much olive oil. My suitcase was overpacked. It was just ridiculous. And then I come home and I find I can buy the same stuff on Amazon. So don't do what I did. Just come home, but it's fantastic. You'll have olive oil throughout your whole trip. You'll have limoncello, which of course you have to try. They're very known in Florence for their leather brands. So of course, if you have some people you want to buy for, know their sizes here, measure them because they don't have the same sizes over there. So you have to take a little tape measure. In Murano, of course, they're very known for Murano glass in Venice. And then of course, the great food. So I want to let you know, if you did not know, but as of March 1st, which is actually today, I can't believe today is March 1st, no vaccinations are required. Yay! That has been something in our, we've had for the last few years that you've had to be vaccinated to travel. You do not need to be vaccinated anymore to travel. Now, there may be some cities somewhere that you may have to have that. None of the cities that I have mentioned are requiring that. It's more for a third party, maybe a cruise or something. But of course, the advisors are very well aware of this, and they will let you know if that is a requirement for you. So all of this is, coming to you from Bursch Travel. I'm going to leave up their phone number in case you don't have that, but they really are the experts. They work with us constantly. They know our phone numbers, they know our products, they are in training. So they are really the folks to be able to call and really ask about any of your questions for your travel to Italy or for any place else. So Gretchen.
Yes, ma'am.
I think that I am done with all my exciting tours.
All right. And yes, I do want to go on that gourmet Tuscany tour, and I want to go on those off the beaten path. I want to go on all of them. I haven't been to Italy for a while, so
I love Italy.
Yeah, I think everybody does. So thank you so much, Nancy. That was a lot of information. I know that there's tons more, and that's why it's best to, this is kind of an overview, and we really recommend that you reach out to your Bursch or Pegasus travel advisor for more in-depth information. And while I kind of review that, if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put them in the chat box. Otherwise, you can unmute yourself and ask the questions. But basically, I just want to do a quick review on the best way to reach out to your Bursch travel advisor. If you work with somebody specifically, the best way is to email them. We're really doing working with our clients on an appointment basis. That way we can provide the right amount of time to for each client and provide the best service. Finding out what they're interested in and looking at options. So we recommend that you reach out to your travel advisor, send them an email and find out if you can set up an appointment. If you don't have an advisor, you can certainly call the location nearest where you live. And to find those phone numbers, you can go to the Bursch Travel website under locations, and all our locations are listed there with the phone numbers. Or also on Bursch Travel, there's a contact us form. You can complete that. If you work with an advisor, just put their name on that form and it will get sent over to the advisor to get back to you. So you can fill out the form and give us some details on what you're looking for. And then they'll reach out to you. So lots of ways to get a hold of us, but I'll tell you, we are in high demand. Travel agents, travel advisors are in high demand. So we want to make sure that we're providing the best service for every one of our clients. That's why we're setting everything up on an appointment basis, so that we can give you our undivided attention and help you put together the perfect Italy trip. So Globus is a great option. We've worked with them for many, many years. As you know, they've been around for many, many years. It's a quality product and really a great way to see Italy. And plus it's so convenient. You don't have to, worry about, gosh, I got to catch this train, and how am I going to get from one place to the next, and what tour should I do? How am I going to get in to see the Vatican? I want to go to the Trevi Fountain. Well, when's the least crowded time? All of that's taken care of with Globus and Cosmo. So it's really a very efficient, great way to visit Italy. So I don't see any questions in the chat box. If you want to unmute yourself, go ahead and ask any questions. As you probably heard, I forgot to record, so I'm going to be in big trouble. I recorded this about halfway through. It will be on the website on the burschtravel.com under travel seminars. If you have some people that couldn't make it but might be interested to hear more, they can hear the second half of the presentation, because that was my bad. But at least we'll have that info up on the website probably tomorrow to hear some of the great information that Nancy shared. So any questions, anyone? And you're right, Mr. Johnson, I like your dog. Oops, I like your dog.
I love it. I think there's a second dog there.
Oh, gosh.
See, there is a second dog. I know my dogs.
Yeah, very good. That's a nice treat.
Mine have been sequestered in the other room, so.
Yeah, mine too. Well, thank you, Catherine, for your message, and thank you, Twyla, for your message. Again, if you need more information, reach out to your Bursch Travel advisor, and we'll be happy to help and answer questions. So everyone have a good night, enjoy the evening, and think Italy. Maybe I'm going to go have pizza and wine, I think. Talk to you
there you go.
All right, good night, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.